Warren Buffett once said that I will not invest my money in anything that won't give me 15 years predictable income. So, welcome to today's live show on 3 essential steps to buying your first rental property. 3 essential steps to buying your first rental property. Yes, the major reason for doing this is to ensure that whoever is watching us from any part of the world are making sound investment decision. Yes, each time I get a lot of people come to me, hi Pelumi, I have 5 million naira, what should I do with it? Should I buy a land, or I should, sign up into buying a rental property and spread my payments for 1 year, 2 years, depending on the agreement. So a lot of people reach out to me. Some people just, get into real estate investment as if as if they are gambling. As if they are gambling. So the major reason for this live show is to help you make sound investment decision when it comes to real estate investment. Yes, real estate investment. So when it comes to investment, we have two types of real estate investment. Number one, investment for building wealth. Number two, investment for living wealthy. So investment for building wealth is when you are buying a land just to keep. Buy a land, wait for development, then you flip it. That is wealth building. While living wealthy is when you are buying a rental property for cash flow. For cash flow. So welcome once again. Welcome once again. Kindly share this video to as much people as possible. I am more passionate about the prosperity of Africa, and that is why I am live here today to share this good news on 3 steps that you must look out for before investing in rental property. Welcome. Tell us your name and the city you are joining us from, and please, the only favor you can do for me right now is to share this video to as much people as you can. Share to groups, share to 50 people on your contacts, share to as much people as possible so they can get these 3 essential steps, so they will not just be investing like other people. A lot of people take investment as gamble. You invest in a property and then you get to a particular level, you couldn't even finish the property you are investing in, you couldn't even finish the payment, and then you go broke and you are thinking of selling it, and then you start begging people to come and buy it. So that is not really a smart investment decision. In fact, any rental property you are buying, make sure that it is in hot demand. And how can you know that it is in hot demand? Is by going through these 3 steps that I'll be sharing with you today. The goal is to impact as much people as possible so they can make a wise and a good investment decision. Yeah, let's go straight to our topic for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share this video, share this video, share this video, share this video. My goal is to impact at least 1 million people before 2030. And this is one of the ways I can use to impact people. Impacting people on basic financial and investment decision. Basic financial and investment decision. Yeah. Yeah, let's get to the topic. Number one step you must take while investing in your first rental property is research and knowledge. You have to prioritize research and knowledge. So number one is prioritizing research and knowledge. Number one, prioritize research and knowledge. Yes. As an investor, looking at investing in rental property, the first thing you must do is to prioritize research and knowledge. I believe you can see the board clearly. So you must prioritize research and knowledge. Don't just invest because people are advising you that you should invest. No. Don't just invest like a random investor. A lot of brokers out there, they can't help you make smart decisions. They just want to make their commission. They want to make their commission. So before even putting your money into any rental property, ensure that you are looking towards doing a proper research and knowledge of that location that you want to invest in. Ask yourself, this location I'm about buying, is it a location that is in hot demand? A client of mine, before the client met me, he bought a particular location that is inside Abidjan GRA. Inside. Getting a rent for that apartment is difficult because it's inside Abidjan GRA. The road to that inside of Abidjan GRA is not even accessible. Whenever rain falls, everywhere is flooded. So due to this, you won't even be able to put out the property for rent for a good price. That alone will reduce the cash flow of that property. So before even put your money in any property, any rental property, ensure that you do your proper due diligence on the location. Is this location in hot demand? And some people, their goal is to use that property for Airbnb, short let. And if you are looking at the property that you want to use for short let, and a broker is just advising you to buy a particular location, you yourself, before buying that particular, go and do your research. Go to that location. Does this location looks like a place that people will be ready to come and stay for a short period of time? Is it what is the proximity? Is it closer to the road? Especially for those looking at short let. Is it in a major city? Locations like Lekki Phase 1, Lekki Phase 2, they are in hot demand when it comes to short let. Ikota, Chevron, and all of those axes, they are in hot demand. But when it comes to short let, you can't be telling me that after Lakwe along Bogiji axis, you go and buy a house there and you want to use it for Airbnb. The demand for short let apartments in that area is very, very low. So you can't buy a property and then thinking that, okay, you want to use it for short let. Someone still reached out to me. In fact, the mistakes that a lot of people make, they buy the property, they now start looking for people that they will come and, the agent that will help them to be using it for short let. And getting short let in some locations that are not yet 100% developed, it will be hard for you to get short let. It will be difficult. So before putting your money in any property, invest in knowledge. Prioritize knowledge and research. Visit that location. After visiting that location, in fact, ask around. Ask about the consistency of electricity in that location. Number one. Ask about how frequent do these people have light in this location. Another step you need to go through under your research and knowledge, check how accessible is the road. Check if the road is well tarred. So those things will help you. Those things will determine if your property will be in hot demand or not. Be very sure of the location. Don't just invest based on chance. Don't just gamble. Some people will tell you that just one property alone is enough to set you up for life. That's lie. Those things are lies. So don't just invest because somebody is pressuring you. Especially when going into the rental property niche. Ensure that you are investing in a location that is in hot demand based on your research and knowledge of that particular location. Those things will help you make sound financial decision. Do you get that? So that's number one. Now let's move to number two, which is think faster and think bigger. You have to think faster and think bigger. While doing rental properties investment, Don't just think about buying 1 unit. Think about how can you own 10 units? How can you own 5 units? So thinking bigger and thinking faster will help you to multiply your cash flow. It will give you the leverage you need to own multiple rental properties that will give you passive income. So you have to think bigger, think faster. How can I own 5 units instead of just owning 1 unit? What do I need to do to own 10 units of this rental income property? So you have to think in that aspect. Welcome, thank you for joining us. Please kindly help us share this video to as much people as you can. This video will help you make sound financial decisions when it comes to rental properties, especially if you're a first-time buyer. So you have to think bigger and think faster. And if you can't own 5 units on your own, you can leverage on partnership. Leverage on partnerships. Check out for your friends that have that particular money you are looking at putting. If you guys can gather 10 million naira each, 10 of you gather 10 million naira, that's 100 million. You can own, if possible, 2 units of a whole building, and then you start earning passive income for life. And 10 of you can gather 100 million each. That's 1 billion naira. With 1 billion naira, you can own 10 or more rental income property that will give you passive income for life. So when looking at moving into rental property space, think bigger and think faster. Buy more. Don't just buy one. Look for money partners. Get friends that are looking at that you guys share the same vision of becoming financially free through rental properties. Then you guys will put resources together to own as multiple units as you can. And don't forget, prioritize knowledge. Prioritize knowledge. Prioritize knowledge. Yeah, welcome, Ifeoluwa. I hope you're getting value from this. Please share this video to as much people as you can. Yes. So, like I mentioned before, number one, prioritize knowledge and research. Don't just invest in a particular location just because other people are investing in it. Go to that location, especially if you are looking at doing short lets, Airbnb. Go to that location and know if it's a location that is in hot demand. Check if it is in close proximity with various amenities like supermarkets, shopping malls, hotels, shopping malls, and some other amenities, schools, hospitals, other amenities that will make living experience easy. And when looking at normal yearly rental income, make sure that you consider those factors, because those things are the things that will drive increment in your rental income property. So a location that has good road network, a location that has basic social amenities will help you to even increase your rental properties. It will help you increase the rental value and also the value of the property. In real estate, location is very, very key. Very key. So that's that. Number one, I mentioned prioritize knowledge and research. Number two, I mentioned think faster, and think bigger. Yeah, think faster and think bigger. Think faster and bigger. You have to do big things. Maximum success in life can be achieved through doing big things. You have to dare to dream big. Think big, think fast, think big. Don't just buy one property and feel you are financially free. Because the more you grow, the more your expenditure increase. So that should tell you that when investing in rental properties, you should be looking at how can you own multiple units that will give you financial freedom. So that's that on number two. Then the final one, which is number three. If you are excited, please type in the comment section value. Number three is acquisition and management. Acquisition and management. Acquisition and management. So acquisition and management is another very vital aspect you must look into. That is the management of the property, either through a property management company or a lawyer. Any of those things will help you. So number 3, look at how you will acquire the property and also those that will manage the property for you. So if you buy a property and you are managing it yourself, it's just like you're also doing the real estate business. You are not earning passive income. And what is your goal? Your goal is to earn passive income. And how can you earn passive income? By acquiring a rental property and giving it to a property management company to help you handle the rentals and also anything that need maintenance in the property. So that's their job. That's the best way that you can earn passive income. So if you can follow these 3 steps I mentioned, prioritize research and knowledge, think faster and bigger, acquisition and management. After you have acquired it, then get a property manager to help you manage it. And what we do in Property Evangelist Limited, we help you from the acquisition process to the management process. We get our legal team that will help you to, do the basic documentations of the property and also help you when it comes to collection of rent. So that's what we do. So you don't need to stress yourself after acquiring the property on how you can manage it. So we can help you handle the management. So that's how you can earn passive income. So when buying properties, okay, now let me share this with you. Do you notice that we have a lot of uncompleted buildings in locations that are just, there, boring locations, nothing is happening? Why are we having those uncompleted buildings? It's because those that started the project didn't think about the end. When even investing in a rental property, think about the end of that property. This property I'm investing in, when I want to flip it, is it a location that is in all demand that people will be ready to pay me for? Is it a location that people will be ready to pay to use it? So you have to think strategically. You have to think strategically. Don't just invest based on emotions. Don't invest because it is your village. No! Look for a location that is in all demand. Location that people will be happy to use and pay you any amount you fix as your rent based on the value of your property. Do you get that? So as you are watching us, please kindly help us share this video. I'm interested in the prosperity of Africa, and that's why I'm showing up here to give you basic steps that you need to go through in order for you to have a better real estate investment decision. It's not all brokers out there that will advise you to put your money in a location that will give you the maximum return on your investment. Most brokers just want to make commission. They just want to make commission. They are not interested about your goals. So before you even invest in a real estate, a lot of people come to me, they have 5 million, they have 10 million, what they want to do with it. I'll first ask you, what is your goal? What are you looking at achieving? How much do you need to live your dream life? Then we now sit down and do the analysis on how much you need to live your dream life. On the property you must put your money in order for you to achieve your financial goal. Because we as Property Evangelist Limited, we are more interested in your goal. We are more interested in helping you to get closer to your success. We are more interested in those things that will give you happiness, long-term happiness, long-term freedom. And what is freedom? Freedom is when you have passive income, streams, multiple passive income that is working for you, that is coming in for you, when you don't have to exchange your time for money. So as you are growing older, and the older you get, the more your expenditure. The older you get, the more your expenditure. And this should tell you that as you are working for money, you should be working for freedom. How fast can I get financially free? What steps do I need to start taking right now so that I can be free as quick as possible? What investment decision do I need to start taking so I can gain financial freedom? What is life without freedom? Do you enjoy your 9 to 5? You enjoy working for money, exchanging your time for money, when you should be working for fortune. So a lot of people are not even working for freedom. They are working for bondage. When they are working for bondage, it means that they are making money, they are spending it. They are putting it in assets that can't even stand the test of time. They are not putting it in real assets, which is real estate. And not just putting money in real estate alone, looking for locations that are in hot demand, location that will give you the maximum return on your investment. So the reason why we have a lot of uncompleted buildings out there is because those people invested based on emotion. Most of them invest based on emotion. They want to own their own property, single family. When they now start building, some people will even want to build mansion for themselves. When they now start the project, something can just happen to their source of income, and then they are unable to complete the project. They are unable to complete the project, and one thought will just come to their mind: sell it off, and then fly out, move out of the country, relocate to another country. They will now start looking for who to buy it in a rubbish price, ridiculous prices, distressed prices. So let us reduce the numbers of uncompleted buildings we have out there. Don't invest based on emotion. Don't invest because you want to be a landlord. Don't invest because you just want to be a landlord. No. The goal of every investment is nothing but cash flow. Cash flow. Think on how you can be free as quick as possible. So as you are working, even if you can't invest for cash flow right now, start building up capital. Clear off your debt. Reduce buying junks. Reduce buying liabilities. Those things that will not add value to you, you have to start cutting them. Reduce going to parties that will take money from you. Reduce it. You can't be free by going to parties. Each parties you go, there's an expenditure for each parties you go. Each parties you go, whatever you spend will always be recorded under the expenses column of your income statement. So for you to be a smart person that is looking at earning this rental income, you start small, get a job, make money, multiply what is bringing that money, build up a quality capital so you can invest in quality investments. My goal for you here is to ensure that you achieve financial freedom. And how can you be financially free? You can be financially free by sparing money for rental income apartments. And if you can't even afford rental income apartment, of course you can collaborate with your friends, collaborate with your office mates. These are the ways that smart people have been able to use to build wealth. Rome was not built in a day. You just have to get started. Nothing starts until you get started. You have to believe that you can achieve your rental income goal. You have to believe that you too, you can be a rental income landlord and not a single family landlord. A rental income landlord makes money passively. A single family landlord, they don't make passive income, except if that single family landlord have already invested in multiple rental units, multiple rental properties that is bringing in cash flow. That one is smart. But before you even build your personal apartment, first think about the apartment that people will be happy to use and pay you for. I believe that with this few points of mine, you have been able to gain value from this. So with these steps on how you can be earning cash flow through rental properties, you can easily make a sound decision. My happiness is that you achieve your financial goal. You achieve your financial goal. And if you can achieve your financial goal, that is enough for me. My goal is to impact 1 million people between now and 2030. And this is my best way of sharing knowledge. Don't just put money in properties that, there's not really much things in it for you. Look out for locations where you can buy multiple rental units. Locations that are on all demand. If you are just joining us, please go and watch this video again. And please, once again, share this video to as much people as possible. And if you are looking at getting started in starting your real estate investment journey, especially buying land in a location that is already developed and building rental unit on it, you can reach out to me. Let's get started. Yes, nothing gets started until you get started. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So you just have to get started. You have to get started. Thank you, everyone, for joining, and thank you, everyone, for joining this live show. Share this video to any Facebook groups that you are. Share it to all the groups so that we can get this knowledge and be free. I want you all to be free. And if you know that you can't afford the property right now, it's not bad. Just increase your skills, learn, acquire competence, get more jobs that can help you make money, save money. Don't save money to impress, save money to buy properties, save money to invest in business that will give you money that will enable you to have enough capital to buy properties that will give you nothing but cash flow. And if you can't even buy a property that can give you cash flow, buy land in a location that you feel that there are houses there, and when you start building your rental income apartment there, people will be ready to use it. So that is smartness. That is smartness. Not necessarily in Lagos State. You can buy in Ibadan. There are locations in Ibadan that is developed already, and it's not expensive. It's not expensive. As low as 2.5 million you can buy in Ibadan in a developed location. And rental income, if you have to build 12 units of 1 bedroom, rental income in some places of 1 bedroom depends on the location. Some places you get for 300k, some places 500k, some places 200k, some places 150k, depending on the location. So thank you very much once again for watching. And if you are looking at getting started on your real estate investment journey, you can give the property evangelist a call on 081-011-56057. Let's start your journey. Cheers, and do have a wonderful rest of the week. Thank you, and God bless you. One day you will become a landlord. One day you will achieve your dreams. You will achieve your goal. Whatever goals that you have set for yourself, if you can believe, the Bible says that if you can believe, you shall eat the good of the land. So if you want to eat the good of the land and the rental income that is coming from the land, you must make smart decisions when it comes to money. Don't make money and just blow money anyhow. No. As you are making money, increase what is bringing that money by either getting multiple jobs or different businesses. Just put your money in businesses that will give you cash flow, that will enable you to invest in rental properties. So I want to see you win. Thank you very much once again. Share this video to 50 groups. 50 groups. Nothing more than 50 groups. Just share it. Share it so that people can get this knowledge. Once again, my phone number 081-011-56057. And please kindly, and if you are looking at investing in rental properties, send rental to our email address, contact@propertyevangelist.com. Once again, send rental income to our email address, contact@propertyevangelist.com. I believe you got value from this, and if you got value, kindly type value in the comment section, and please share this video. Financial freedom you can only be financially free if you invest your money in asset that is assured to give you passive income. And the safest passive income that I don't know about other passive income, is real estate. 90% of millionaires were able to become millionaire through real estate, and 99% of billionaires created their wealth from owning personal equity, that is owning businesses. So you can own businesses and let the cash flow from your businesses to fund your passive income goal, which is real estate. Yes, I believe that you got value from this, and if you got value, please share this video to as much people as possible. And don't forget this quote by Warren Buffett: I will not put my money in anything that will not give me 15 years of predictable income. Do you get that? 15 years of predictable income. Let's say put your money in a particular rental income property today, and it's giving you, let's say, 5 million naira annually. In the next 5 years, be assured that 5 million naira will double to 10 million. Next 15 years, it will double again. So one principle about our investment is that We ensure that you invest in what is very easy, focused. Investment in real estate is simple if you have gone through these 3 steps. It will be simple if you have gone through the step of prioritizing research and knowledge, think faster and think bigger. That is, think of owning multiple units either through partnership, or you can own it alone if you are a big investor, a savvy investor, a sophisticated investor. And who is a savvy and sophisticated investor? Is that investor that has excess cash from different businesses. So if you're a sophisticated investor, you don't need to think about partnership in this number 2 step. You can just buy multiple units and start earning your rental income. Then number 3, acquisition and management. Get a property management firm to help you manage it, and we in Property Evangelist Limited can help you do the management. Remember that you are 100% responsible for your passive income goal. Your dream income is dependent on you. It's on you. Nobody will help you. So you have to go make your passive income dream happen. Put in the work and believe that all things are possible to he that believe. All things are possible to he that believe. Everything is possible. Dun, 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 dun. Everything is possible. Dun, 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 dun. You know, that's a song by, I don't even know. I think, I don't know. So, my people, savvy investors, people that are looking at creating wealth, those are the people I'm talking to. If you're not looking at creating wealth, you are not my friend. Those that are looking at creating passive income, not just wealth. Sharing knowledge to people that will give them freedom. Sharing knowledge that will give them freedom. Freedom from financial crisis. Freedom from financial crisis. Most problems in some marriages are caused based on lack of finance. Lack of finance. So, without finance, there can't be romance. Do you know that? Without finance, there can never be romance. So, if you want romance, family man, invest for passive income. Invest for passive income. Passive income will help you fund your dream. It will fund the dream of your children and your children's children, which is your generation. So, as a married man, as a married woman, think generational. Use your head. Before buying that Ashwebi, think about passive income. Have I started building my portfolio of assets? Before spending money on those liabilities, before even going to club, think that have I started creating the portfolio of assets that will give me financial freedom? Have I started creating the portfolio of assets that will give me the freedom of my time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom? These 3 freedoms are what you should be working for. You should spend the rest of your life working for those kind of freedom. Time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. Time freedom, you have the time to do anything you want to do at any time. Location freedom, you can be in any country, any part of the world. Nobody is controlling your time. You are 100% responsible and you are in control of your time. Then financial freedom, ability to live life based on your terms, go for vacations upon vacations. And the only thing that can fund your vacation is these steps, at which you can use in acquiring rental properties. So don't buy property based on emotions. Someone said buy land, buy land. That location you are buying, is it in hot demand? What's the future of that location? Are people ready to pay you to use that particular location? Are people ready to pay for rental income when you buy a house in that location? Are people ready to make use of that location for short lets? So those things, you should think about those things. You use your head. Use your head. Don't just be an amateur investor that just go and buy land in one place. See, if you want to make money in this real estate, you must think about these 3 steps that I've listed. Let's just end it here so that we can encourage people to watch it. So I don't want to make this video too long. So if you are looking at one-on-one section on how we can build your portfolio through real estate, you can give us a call, or you can give us a call on 081 011 56057. Yes, give us a call on that. And also, you can also send an email to contact@propertyevangelist.com. Send rental income to contact@propertyevangelist.com. And do have a wonderful rest of the week. Bye for now. Share this video as you are watching. Please share this video. Share it to groups that you are on. If you're on Facebook, if you're watching from Facebook, please share this video. If you're watching from LinkedIn, share this video. If you're watching from YouTube, please share this video. The goal is to ensure that everybody is financially free. And freedom comes when you own rental properties that is giving you passive income. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share this video. That's the only favor you can do for me right now. If you love me, share this video. If you are interested in the prosperity of Africa, share this video. Stay blessed, stay winning. I wish you a fruitful week. You will become a landlord. You will gain financial freedom. Whatever goals that you have set for yourself, for the remaining part of the year, you will achieve them. All your goals, you will tick them. You will tick them. You will tick them. You will achieve them. You will achieve financial prosperity. Believe, put in the work, dedication, consistency. Take action. Say no to excuses. Say no to procrastination. If you can apply these basic principles of success, you will surely achieve your rental income goals. Bye for now.